Hey there, guys and gals and YouTubers and the farm lovers of all around the world. This is your host Raven 2012 welcoming you to a map showing. This one we're going to take a look at is from FS-UK, obviously called Lincolnlodge Farm 2015. And I believe this is actually a real life location. Reading from FS-UK site, this is Lincolnshire, England. Any more details? The farm has 58 small to medium sized fields and one big main yard with smaller out farms and a building around the map. Okay, and there's actually a lot of forestry, and this is why I want to show you guys this. Let me turn off my phone here. Really nice map for forestry. Probably one of the I would say one of the best maps right now that has a lot of forest areas on the map besides your own home. And we're going to take a look on how much forestry there is on this map. Let's go over here, check out the map here. See if you can see this, guys. So yeah, take a look at all those brown areas, those massive brown areas. That is actually forest areas. There's a big area up north. There's an area around us, around the farm. West area is massive, and there's some on the east side. So yeah, and of course there's a lot of fields to harvest too. So we're gonna take a look around at it so you guys can see. Speed up time here. Let's see what kind of equipment they give you. They actually give you quite a bit. So you get all these small tractors. You start getting the bigger stuff. You got a pretty good amount of equipment to mess around with. Actually, pretty good. So you can probably get into forestry and into farming right away. So there's no hacks or anything. You have to add money in. So this is your main house. I believe there's a truck around here, so you can drive over to the main farm area with your chicken coops here. But we're just going to tab over. Take a look here. So this is your main farm here. Let's turn on time here. So you got your standard storage for your equipment. I believe that's done by Modding. Grain silo, pretty nice. But you keep looking out in the distance. If you guys can see that, it is surrounded by forestry. A lot of trees, guys. A lot of trees. Hopefully you're watching this Rubber Side Down or Recon. This is the map you would probably want to do if you get back into Farm Sim. This is the map you've probably been waiting for. There is a downside, and I'll show you this in a minute. Some of you guys may not like it. I don't mind it. So yeah, check out all these trees. I mean, you could go to town on this map for trees for days and days. So yep, it's got some pretty good massive fields around here you can work on, and that is kind of the that may be the negative side of this map is the fields, and I'll show you this. Some people might not like this. Turn on my sound here. Let's go drive around, guys, and check this out. So here's your sugar beets, wood chips, potato storage. Got some more, there's your fertilizer there. Check out this, I like this little, there's a little storage there. Looks like the one from Bjorn Home. I like this little cow area. You gotta go right over this little area and get over here. It's kind of nice. Another downside of this map I'm noticing the icons are not where they're supposed to be, and there's missing ones. You're gonna see like little red dots and whatnot. So hopefully the developer, hopefully he's watching, he'll see this video, hopefully, or see anyone else's video on this, and fix those icons, because I would love to see that stuff fixed. As far as animals, it's your basic stuff. Modded stuff, there's no real modded stuff, so there's no, I believe there's no water mod, so you're in the basics. And you know me, I would like to see the water mod in every map. So I like this little bridge that comes over here. Let's go check out the forest area. I literally just drove around this map for the first time about an hour ago, and I wanted to jump in and do a video to show you guys this lovely map. I would say it's more of a map to focus on forestry, and I'll show you some of the fields here. Where are they at? Actually, we're going to the big forest area, so we'll show you some of these fields. Some of them have, wait, I'll just wait and show you when we get there. So this is the biggest forest area. You can literally drive down here for almost days. I mean, it just keeps going and going and going. And it's the nice forestry on a map. It's like it has the ground cover. Trees are not, I guess, symmetrical, or they're just kind of randomly spread out a little bit. I give props to the author that did this. I mean, he took the time to come in here and do this, but like I said, he needs to fix the icons because it says there's a garden center here and there's not. But I give props for him for doing that. I mean, this takes a lot of work to put these trees in here. And here, kind of in the middle of the big forestry area, there's a storage area for all your equipment, especially the forest equipment, kind of tucked away and hidden in here. So yeah, look at this, pretty cool, isn't it? Oh, what is that? Oh, maybe this could this be the store? Oh no, this is the garden center, so you can actually buy trees here. So it's just a little off. So that's the garden center apparently, so you can buy all your saplings and replant them. Pretty nice. Seems like there's a water trough there, so you can have fill up water. So let's keep heading down, and then we'll go to the east. Speed up time a little bit here for you guys. Try to get around 8:30 to 9. Get some good lighting in here. But yeah, for you forestry lovers, this is the map for you. I mean, you could basically just not even do agricultural stuff and do forestry on this map. You'll be here for days. And it keeps going. I'm not out yet. Are we there yet? Nope, we're still going. Still forestry. And like I said, this is the biggest one, and there's like 2 others, bigger forest areas. There's a little storage there, kind of out in the middle of nowhere. A lot of these fields have fences around them, so if you're claustrophobic, careful for this map. And this map does have a lot of walls around the fields too in some areas, and I'll show you. We're going to get to this area. It kind of feels like urban meets civilization meets nature, kind of. Here we go. See here? There's a lot of these things here. These little rectangle spaces for the fields. Some of them have half cultivated or half plowed, and the others got grass, so you could either mow half of that or plow it up. So yeah, it's pretty tight in there. So some of you guys are probably saying, you know, that's probably not your guys' style. But you know, there's some farms that are actually like this. I mean, the what was it? The Anamadine, oh, I always forget that map. Spring Hill was like that. But there's some of these little ones out here that don't have any walls by them, just on the edge. But a lot of these are pretty much surrounded by the walls. Puts up a challenge. Interesting, nevertheless. No gas station here. Looks like there's a little town here with forest in the back there. That's interesting. I mean, some people find this kind of stuff challenging. I mean, I like a challenge, you know. That's one of the reasons I played Spring Hill. I mean, it was like really tight spaces you had to get in there, and even the fields are surrounded by fences. So I mean, some places like England and them, they probably have to get fields in where they can and maximize the space. So it's not like America where everything's just spread out. What is over here? Oh, that's the main, that's our house, the main farm, so this is how you get to it. Like I said, this map, maybe it's my screen resolution, but the labels are all over the place. It still needs to be cleaned up. There's some artifacts left behind. If you see up on the northeast of the map, that little red globy thing up there, that's left over from Giants Editor. But I mean, overall it's a pretty good map. I'm sure there's going to be updates and fix this, hopefully. So yeah, like I'm saying, my reasoning for doing this video is not so much the fields, it's so much the forestry. Look at all those woods just keep going and going. We'll go up north and then we'll head west. So yeah, here we go, it just keeps going. A lot of these fields are already planted. This is some sort of bioheating plant up here. And I think I can probably veer off that way. Oh, there's a store. I was wondering where it was. It's way up here on top of the map. As far as FPS, for you guys that don't have massive machines, this is a really good FPS friendly. I'm getting, well, not recording, but when I'm playing, not recording, I'm getting 60 FPS. There's a couple spotty areas where it drops about 50, and that's usually by the town, obviously. And we'll just cut over because we can do that. And look all those trees, guys. Oh, here's a nice grass field. Let's take a look at the crop types, because I believe, oh, that's new. I forgot Giants added that. So yeah, you can see the little artifacts left behind. So yeah, there is, I believe there's a lot of grass right there. Let's go to this one. Yeah, that's grass. So I'm outside of this forestry area. This is the one up north. So I'm driving the perimeter and you can see how big it is. So they kind of want you to go along the roads because obviously you can't go through these fences. Let's go up here to the biogas plant here, BGA. And this area up here is kind of like your industrial all area. It has everything up here, quite a bit sell points. Obviously a BGA. So do a little swing around. That's the forestry area. Look at all those trees. It keeps going. Keeps going all the way over there. Over here, that's obviously the end of the world, or the map. But yeah, that is a lot of trees, guys. So there's some fields in here. And there's your BGA. And they're fenced off too. It's kind of a strange map, being everything closed off. But I don't know, it's different for me. I'm used to it being things open. You okay? Looks like there's 5 bunkers. Silage. Not bad. Liquid manure tank back there. Some weird fenced off industrial area. It's a train yard. Some sell points in here. Another garden center. There's a trigger there. There's where you sell your logs. Oh, they have a ramp. I like that. Oh, it looks like there's some stoppers on the end, so you could probably hit that and it just slides right off in there. Pretty cool. I don't know why Giants didn't add something like this in Beer Home map. And another little field. So they got a lot of little fields up here by the BGA, so you can have enough. Yeah, if you notice on the map, there's like fields up there by the BGA, and it kind of isolated from the other ones. So it kind of lets you know that's actually for the BGA if you want to do that. So everything seems to be a little bit separate. There's your logging, selling, or your lumber mill, or whatever you call that one. Sells to the train. You can probably put your placeable lumber mill here too, if you guys have that from UPK. Good little spot for it. There's actually good spots in here for buildings, if you can place them. Let me see if I can place a building in there, just in case, because sometimes you don't know. I believe it's actually on placeables. Don't have enough money. Okay. Let's see, 250. Let's do mill. Take out the loan. That's all the big loan. Purchase. Okay, we'll try this again. So yeah, you can place stuff here. So it's kind of cool. He left some of these areas open. Apologize for that. My son gets kind of irritated when I'm here recording. He's waking up. So yeah, you got a lot of areas you can put stuff. Pretty cool. And we'll head down to the middle of the map and swing by some of these other fields really quick. Whoopsie. We'll go left, I guess. I want to take you down one of these roads here. It just goes endless with forest. I think that's the south road. Oh, and you got like a little pull-off area here. It's kind of cool. A lot of entrances to the forestry. Little pocket of a field here in between the trees. It's pretty neat. You can probably plow that whole thing out to one. Okay, I'm back. So let's continue on here. Got a couple entrances here to the forestry area. About back to the square one, I guess. So yeah, that's basically this map here. Lincolnlodge Farm. This is Lincolnlodge Farm. Upside is a lot of forestry. Some of you might fight the downside of the farming area a little bit constricting. But overall, I think it's a pretty cool forestry map. And doing some serious forest. What is that? Looks like a marsh down there. Cool. So yeah, if you guys are looking for something, a map that has some really good forestry, a good sized forest, and some farms, definitely check this map out. Alright guys. We'll see you next time, and thanks for joining me on this map showing. Bye bye. Have a good day.